Is this thing on? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Flower Tangent by Debora. Glad you're joining me today. Don't forget to tell all your friends and family to join in also. Today I am going to do an arrangement that I got all my flowers from downtown Flower Mart in Los Angeles. The LA Flower Mart. I'm so excited. I went there today with a few friends and we had so much fun. I haven't been there in a long time. Usually I get my flowers locally here, Trader Joe's down the street, Bristol Farms down the street. So I'm doing something different today with the flowers that I got. So I'm using this gold pot, which I have used before. It's a gold metal pot that I got at Target. It's just like a perfect size. It's about a 6-inch opening. I filled it halfway with water and I'm going to use this packet of floral food that I got. It'll make the flowers last a little bit longer, so why not use it? That's what I always say. If it's there, use it. Waste not, want not. That's what I was taught. That might be an old-fashioned saying. So now you know I'm not 20, in case you thought I was. Anywho, all right, let me talk about the flowers I got at the Flower Mart this morning. These super cool calla lilies, which I haven't used with any arrangement that I've made for you guys so far, so I'm super excited. So I got these mini calla lilies, a bright yellow color, super cool. Got another mini calla lily that is this deep kind of fuchsia purpley color, so pretty. And I got this other third color of mini calla lily, and it's this burnt orange around the edges, variegated kind of yellow and orangey color. Also what I got are these super funky bell looking type greens, which I think are really cool. So I'll add that in first probably. And then I got these, look at these ranunculus. I've used ranunculus a lot and I usually get bright colors, but I got this muted kind of antique greenish, kind of purpley around the edges, variegated color, and I think they're super cool. So I'm gonna use those in here. Got some roses for another time, so I'll talk about that later. Okay, so I'm gonna green it up first, people. Get the shape of my arrangement going with that and get the lattice work created. Remember to take the greens off the bottom because you don't want leaves sitting in the water to rot. I might not even need to cut these very much, maybe just a little. So I'm gonna let it hang over, just maybe like that. We'll see, I can always cut it shorter, right? Don't cut the stem too short. If you cut the stem too short, you can't add stem back on. When I bring my bunches of flowers home, before I put them in my flower containers, my flower pots, which you can just use any kind of buckets that you have, I always cut the stems and then place them in the water. So my flowers get a fresh cut from when I purchase them in the store to when I put them in my buckets at home before I transfer them to my arrangement that I'm making. So all these little steps will kind of help your flowers last longer. Get down to eye level and make sure everything is pretty even. So far, so good. It's okay if there's one hanging down here and there, as long as it's kind of balanced for the most part. All right, I think that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna start adding my calla lilies. I'm gonna start with the yellow. I'm going to measure against my container and see how far I want it to stick up, and then measure and cut at the bottom. I'm just gonna spread them out, I think. You know what? Scratch that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to keep my yellows all together, I'm gonna keep my fuchsia all together, and I'm gonna keep my variegated orangish yellow one all together. And I'm gonna color block it like that. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so I'm done putting all my calla lilies in. Let me show you the top. Look how pretty it looks from the top. I have these ranunculus. Let me even see if I want to put that in here or if it gets lost. Let's see here, because it's super cool looking, but I don't have much space. Ooh, you want to see? That's what it looks like. I think I'm gonna leave it out. I think it looks good with just the calla lilies. Plus the gardener guys just got here. Gotta go, bye. Just kidding. I have like a second. Anyways, I'm glad it all worked out because I think I'm done. Just bunches of mini calla lilies are so awesome. If you find them, get them. And any colors go together. I'm a firm believer in that all the colors look beautiful together. So get what you see and put them all together with a little bit of greens at the bottom. Any container will do. I'm finished for today. Thanks so much for joining me on this short flower tangent. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.